Welcome back to Squawk Box. It's now time for the Executive Edge, and this is, I don't know if you guys saw this over the weekend. This is crazy what was going on. Tesla CEO Elon Musk going on a so-called tweet storm. This happened on late Friday. Among the highlights, here's what happened. Musk said, he actually said that the $20 million fine he had to pay over his August funding secured tweet, remember that one, about taking the company private, was, in his words, quote, worth it. He also then called the Justice Department's probe, and there was a report on this late Friday, into whether the automaker misled investors about Model 3 production. He said, quote, total BS. All of this raises the question, if you remember, as part of that settlement with the SEC, that at least what was described as for material tweets, he was supposed to, all the tweeting was supposed to go through some kind of general counsel or office of some sort. Clearly, at least in this case, I don't imagine that this stuff went through that. I'm not sure it's saying worth it was worth it might not have been a material piece of it. But by the way, saying total BS to the FBI report, even if that's what you believe, I would think a lawyer would say, no, Musk, don't do this. I would think a lawyer would have told him not to send that tweet he sent about the SEC being the, what did he call it? The short sellers enrichment commission. And that happened, what, 3 days after the settlement? Right. So anybody who was looking for major change here. But the question I have is, if you're the SEC, are you not on the phone to Elon Musk's lawyer saying what there's an argument to be said that, look, there's an argument to be said that none of this is material. Yeah, he's walking a fine line. Right.
I have pretty strong opinions about this because I think the public markets are not a game. Right. And I really don't think this behavior, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't think it's appropriate. I don't know where the board is on this, because the board should be very much more involved. And I think, this idea that you're just going to be very blasé about a genius that's trying to save the world. Everyone has the same rules, equal justice under the law. I mean, if I said something like that, they'd throw away the key. They would throw away the key. Somehow, though, I believe that most people at Twitter have convinced, not Twitter, I'm sorry, at Tesla have convinced themselves that as long as they not only hit the numbers, but beat the numbers, that this is a numbers game. As long as they produce, they don't care about everything else. I think it's a bigger issue. But
Gene Munster said they would have been above $400 if it weren't for self-inflicted wounds from Elon Musk.
Probably right.
Yeah.
The black Model 3 looks best.
I
can either see one and say, God, that's ugly, or see the black one and go, wow, I like it. So it really makes a difference what color. Well, that's my contribution. And I like his tweets. And you're a wimp. Just,
by the way, there's been less color.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. He's not afraid.
You can get them, but you got to pay more.
No, there's less color options.
But you got to pay more for them.
You got to pay more for them after November 1st.